It started with a simple chatbot answering customer questions. Then came the self-checkout machines, the voice assistants, and the AI-generated blogs. Now in 2025, it's not just helping anymore. AI is replacing humans in jobs we once thought were untouchable. From truck drivers and retail clerks to content creators and even junior lawyers, artificial intelligence is stepping into roles that once required real human skill. And it's doing them faster, cheaper, and sometimes better. This isn't a sci-fi movie. It's happening right now. Entire industries are quietly shifting, job titles are disappearing, and many workers are waking up to the reality that their skills may no longer be enough. So, what jobs has AI already taken in 2025? Which ones are next? And how can you prepare before it's your career on the line? Let's explore the real-world impact of AI's takeover, job by job, sector by sector. The silent takeover begins. Customer support. Customer support was the first domino to fall. For years, companies struggled with the high costs of operating call centers. Human agents required training, salaries, breaks, and sick leave. When AI voice and chat systems reached a new level of fluency in 2023 with tools like ChatGPT-4 and Google's Bard, businesses saw their chance. By early 2025, over 70% of Fortune 500 companies have adopted some form of AI-powered customer service. Companies like Delta Airlines, AT&T, and Meta now use LLMs trained on millions of hours of support data. These systems don't just respond, they understand, empathize, to an extent, and resolve problems in seconds. A report by Gartner in March 2025 revealed that companies using AI support agents reduced operational costs by 55% while increasing customer satisfaction by 12%. That sounds like a win, unless you're one of the thousands of call center employees laid off. In the Philippines, which once thrived on outsourced customer support, unemployment has spiked in cities like Cebu and Davao. Many agents are now taking online courses to reskill in AI supervision or data tagging. The drive-thru revolution, retail and fast food. Step into a McDonald's in Seoul or Los Angeles, and you'll find minimal staff. Touch screens greet you. Voice assistants take your order. Kitchen robots flip the burgers. No teenagers behind the counter. No one yelling next, in frustration. This isn't a future concept, it's 2025's new normal. Retail giants like Walmart, Target, and CVS are now using AI-driven systems to handle inventory management, stocking, and checkout. Shelf-scanning robots patrol the aisles, updating digital dashboards in real time. Amazon's Just Walk Out technology, initially deployed in its Amazon Go stores, has expanded to several grocery chains. Fast food is following suit. White Castle uses a robotic system called Flippy, made by Miso Robotics, to cook burgers with perfect precision. Domino's is piloting AI to answer phone calls, take orders, and even recommend pizza based on previous customer behavior. The result? By mid-2025, over 500,000 cashier and entry-level fast food jobs have been reduced or transformed in the US alone, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Writers, beware, the content creation disruption. Not long ago, writing was a creative profession safe from automation. But in 2025, AI writes everything, from news articles to product descriptions to entire screenplays. Companies like BuzzFeed, Gannett, and Sports Illustrated now produce a large share of their content using AI systems like GPT 4.5, Jasper AI, and Copy.ai. In January, BuzzFeed announced that 85% of its lifestyle content is now AI-assisted. The remaining human writers are tasked with editing and fact-checking. Freelancers on platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are feeling the heat. Logo design, basic SEO writing, social media posts, and even resume building are now being handled by AI tools like Midjourney, Canva AI, and Rezi. One freelancer noted that his income dropped by 40% within 6 months when clients started using AI instead of paying for his writing services. However, the smartest content creators are evolving, not competing. Many now use AI as co-creators, generating outlines, rewriting drafts, and scaling content production. The line between human and machine is blurring fast. Trucks with no drivers, AI on the road. In early 2025, a convoy of 2 simple autonomous trucks completed a 1,500-mile journey from Arizona to Florida without human intervention. Cameras, LiDAR, radar, and advanced neural networks guided the trucks across highways, construction zones, and bad weather. It wasn't a test. It was a real delivery. And it changed the game. Self-driving technology has matured rapidly. Companies like Aurora, Waymo, and Gatik are now operating autonomous trucks across select U.S. routes. Walmart, Kroger, and other retailers are using driverless vehicles to transport goods between distribution centers. According to the American Trucking Association, up to 100,000 long-haul trucking jobs could disappear by the end of 2025. While legislation and insurance policies are still catching up, the trend is undeniable. Some truck drivers have pivoted to last-mile delivery jobs or supervising AI fleets remotely, but others are being left behind, unsure how to compete with machines that never sleep. Law at the speed of AI, legal services. In 2023, the legal AI startup Harvey, backed by OpenAI, quietly began transforming the legal industry. By 2025, over 60 major law firms use Harvey or its competitors to perform contract reviews, summarize depositions, and draft legal briefs. Tasks that once took junior associates weeks can now be done in minutes. Platforms like CaseText and CoCounsel use generative AI to analyze cases, suggest arguments, and flag contradictions in legal documents. Legal research is now automated, accurate, and cheaper than hiring a paralegal. According to a 2025 Thomson Reuters survey, 43% of legal firms in North America have reduced entry-level hiring by over 30%. But it's not all bad news. Lawyers who adapt to AI tools report faster workflows, higher client retention, and less burnout. Law schools are now offering AI in law modules to prepare students for this hybrid future. Meet your new banker, AI in finance. In 2025, you might never speak to a human banker again. Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, and JP Morgan now use AI systems to manage portfolios, detect fraud, and even approve mortgage applications. Algorithms can analyze hundreds of financial factors in milliseconds, more than any human advisor could dream of. Robo-advisors like Betterment, Wealthfront, and Zeroda's Nudge AI have millions of users who trust them to grow their investments with minimal human oversight. Accounting software has also evolved. Xero AI, QuickBooks AI, and Pilot.com handle bookkeeping, tax projections, and invoice generation automatically. Small business owners no longer need to hire full-time accountants. A 2025 PwC study estimates that 1.3 million finance-related jobs globally will either disappear or be reshaped by AI within 3 years. AI tutors, not teachers, education reimagined. In schools across Japan, Finland, and India, children now learn side-by-side with AI. Platforms like Canmigo, Socratic, and Google Learn LM provide real-time tutoring, customized lesson plans, and even emotional encouragement. These systems learn from each student's behavior, struggles, and pace, creating a personalized experience that most classrooms can't offer. In South Korea, the Education Ministry reported that AI tutors now serve over 2 million students daily. And in the US, schools in Chicago and New York are piloting AI classroom assistants to grade papers, give feedback, and monitor engagement. The role of teachers isn't vanishing, but it's changing. They're becoming facilitators and emotional mentors while AI handles repetitive tasks. Still, some worry about screen dependency, social development, and data privacy. The balance is delicate. Hospitals without nurses? AI in healthcare. AI isn't replacing doctors, but it's transforming the roles around them. Radiologists now use AI tools like ADOC and Zebra Medical Vision to detect anomalies in scans with greater speed and accuracy. AI chatbots triage patients online, recommend next steps, and book appointments automatically. Nuanced X, powered by Microsoft, transcribes doctor-patient conversations in real time, reducing paperwork for physicians by over 70%. Pharmacies are testing AI-driven fulfillment centers where prescriptions are processed, sorted, and even delivered via drones. Telehealth is dominated by AI-led consultations for minor illnesses. Still, healthcare remains human at its core. Emotional intelligence, compassion, and intuition can't be fully automated. Nurses, therapists, and caregivers are adapting, not disappearing. Real estate without agents. In 2025, you can browse, buy, and finance a home without ever speaking to a human. Platforms like Zillow AI, Redfin Now, and Opendoor offer end-to-end property services. You can view homes in 3D, get automated valuations, and receive AI-generated offers in minutes. Mortgage AI tools now analyze creditworthiness, market trends, and legal frameworks faster than any agent. In some cases, buyers never meet a realtor at all. A Texas startup called PropBot closed over 1,200 real estate transactions in Q1 2025 with only 5 human employees. While high-end real estate still values personal touch, the middle and low market is quickly moving toward AI-driven convenience. AI as the artist, music and film. In February 2025, a song titled Neon Stars hit number 2 on the Billboard Global 100. It was catchy, futuristic, and written entirely by AI. The creator, an AI music engine named Suno, trained on millions of melodies, rhythms, and lyrics. It generated the tune, composed the arrangement, and even sang the vocals using synthetic voice models. In Hollywood, AI tools like Runway Gen 3 and 11 Labs are generating voices, background scenes, and even dialogue for indie films. Directors use AI to storyboard, design sets, and plan camera angles. While artists and writers are still essential for originality, much of the grunt work in creative fields is now automated, making content faster, cheaper, and easier to produce. The result is both beautiful and troubling: limitless creativity, but fewer jobs for entry-level artists. The bigger picture: what's really happening? So what's the pattern? Jobs that are repetitive, rule-based, and data-heavy are disappearing. AI thrives in environments where logic, pattern recognition, and speed matter more than empathy or creativity. But here's the nuance: AI isn't just replacing jobs, it's changing what work means. In many fields, humans are becoming supervisors, not executors. Editors instead of writers, guides instead of drivers, strategists instead of data entry clerks. In fact, LinkedIn's 2025 Future of Work report shows rising demand for AI ethicists, prompt engineers, creative directors, mental health professionals, Human AI collaboration managers. What can you do about it? You don't need to become a programmer, but you do need to adapt. Reskill, learn how to work alongside AI. Whether it's editing AI content, supervising automation, or managing hybrid teams, adaptability is key. Double down on human skills. Creativity, empathy, storytelling, critical thinking, these are your edge. Stay curious, AI changes fast. So should your mindset, the future is already here. The battle isn't AI versus humans. It's AI with humans or without them. In 2025, machines are already taking over many jobs, but that doesn't mean the end of human relevance. It means the beginning of a new era, one where those who evolve thrive, and those who resist get left behind. Your job isn't to fight AI, it's to become irreplaceable.